Hi everyone! So today I'm back because I just got an alert on my phone that I'm for my pay stub that I'm getting paid for tomorrow. So I just wanted to have a clean slate because if you watched my 5 habit changes, I kind of like paid some accounts off. I think I paid 4 accounts off and my cell phone bill. So that was very exciting. So I really do need like a clean page to start on. So let's get started. So this is gonna be, of course, I'm never prepared. This is gonna be for, ooh, my bad. I got a tripod, you guys, so now you can see both of my hands. So let me know how this works out for you. So this is gonna be for the pay period of the 16th of March to the 29th of March. Now, it can be a little confusing for my monthly necessities that I'm gonna put down just because, let me zoom you guys in just a bit. Just because some of the oh, I'm so sorry. Just because the monthly necessities, are gonna be like, some are gonna be for March and then the other ones are gonna be for April. It's gonna, I know, so it's gonna be a little bit confusing. So like always, I'm gonna jot down all my debt nonsense. And I have exciting news, you guys. So, well, to my living situation. I wanted to move out of my apartment because parking here is like insane. And if you ever live in LA, you know that it's always traffic, there's never parking, and the signs can be like some type of third world shit that you're just like, what the fuck did I just read? I'm sorry for the language. Anywho, the people in the front moved out and they had one of the available parking spots. So when I saw, like, I literally just came from doing some errands and I saw that the front was for rent, and I was just like, oh my god. I really thought, because there happened 2 things. One, the other neighbors in front of me, their kids were moving back in with them, I guess from college, but I never noticed the lady in the front leaving. So she was the one who was owner of one of the parking spots that's only available in the complex. So I literally called my management company and told them, hey, can I take over their parking spot? And they're like, oh, it's barely brand new, nothing has been settled yet, so you're just gonna have to email us to see if you'll get approval from the owner. And I was just like, okay. And then I also said, like, how big is the front apartment? And of course they didn't let me. They told me, oh, it's under maintenance, we don't really know. And so I emailed them and I told them I'm interested in the parking spot and I'll pay monthly, but I'm also interested in moving into the front because I have a very, very tiny apartment, you guys. It's like ridiculous. It's a 1-bedroom, but it's like kitchen, bedroom, bathroom, and like a tiny walk-in closet. It's really tiny though. And yeah, it's not much, and I paid like $1,100 for it. So if the front has a living room, that would be great, and I would totally snatch it up if it's like the same as this, because I want to know if it's like a 1-bedroom or the same as mine, but just with like an actual living room. So I'm kind of excited for that. But yeah, that's what's been going on. Hopefully you guys can see everything properly, but that is what's been going on, and I'm so excited. I'm waiting on an email back. Hopefully they get to me as soon as possible, because I was like shaking when I was calling them. I'm like, oh my god. I even called my boyfriend. I was like, would you be down, like, because like I would have to like pressure him for like a little bit more rent, just because For you guys wondering, yes, I pay most of the rent, like almost the entire thing, but that's because I have a high paying job, well, average paying job, but it's a lot better than what retail people get paid. So, you know, him with his car payment, that depletes him, and his insurance, and it's pretty bad. But if I can at least like squeeze out like 50 more bucks from him, I'll totally move in a heartbeat. So I'm writing my monthly necessities like always. Oh man, I would zoom you guys in, but I don't want the camera to fall again and get you guys dizzy. So I'm trying to see if I can just, there you go, I can move it in a bit. So it's gonna be rent. So if like I were to move in there, I would pull 500 and 500 at the same time, or 550 and 500 for each paycheck. But I'm not gonna get too excited over it right now, so I'm gonna do my regular 500 and then my $400 that I pull out in the other one. So then my natural gas, I always estimate it to be $10. It's never more than that. I think like this month it was like $9.74, but this is not due until like the 26th of April. And then for my car insurance, it's $84, and that's not due until the 20th of April. So we're not gonna even worry about those this time. My phone bill, I'm actually gonna guesstimate, because as you guys saw, I paid my cell phone off, so I won't have like $100 worth of phone bill, thank God. So I'm just gonna minus it of the lease, which was like about 30 bucks a month, or $28. So I'm gonna estimate $80. And this one's due like on the 12th of April, so it's gonna be not part of this paycheck as well. So the only thing that I am going to take out for my monthly necessities is my rent, my groceries. I'm debating whether to do $60 or $80 worth of groceries. I'm not sure, but I'm most definitely going to do $60. I might do 80, just depending, I'm not sure. Because now I'm getting a lot of like, I have more room for my budget to spend more on groceries. And if you guys are wondering what I buy for groceries, basically like lettuce, ham, a lot of eggs. We eat a lot of eggs. Milk, cheese, like tortillas, a lot of red meat. I love red meats. I can cook that all the time, like a pack of chicken, and a lot of frozen food. Not the healthiest, but it is cheap. So that's what happens. And of course I'm going to do $60 and then $60 again when I get paid, because gas prices are still a little insane for LA. And then I did want to add a new category, which is laundry. I always forget to add this, but this time I remembered, and I'm going to do $10. I have laundry like right around the corner of where I live, and like I use like the $1.25 machine, so that's pretty nice to have. And then what's it called, and then I do like 50 cents of drying. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put, where's it at, can you guys see? I'm gonna put what I got paid. So let's open my phone. Sorry if I keep moving the camera, but I did get the alert today and I was just like so excited. So let me get my info out of the way first, and then I'll show you guys how much I got paid. So this pay week, my boss said that I would get paid the difference from January and February and some of March for the raise that I got. So why does the ADP app always do this? So this is not gonna be like my usual pay. It's just gonna be like what I would have gotten paid if I had the raise starting from January. So it just gave me the differential. So I got paid, you guys can see, nope, $1,440.35. So let's do that right here. And you guys know I'm not embarrassed of what I make. Now, I know a lot of people have like, oh, why are you showing your income? Or a lot of people have an issue of like how I do my budget and how, but you guys can do this however you want. I kid you not. I'm not a financial advisor at all. Well, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. I'm just totaling up what I need to pay. So my total debt payment for the end part of March is, let me add this up. Like, if you guys have a way of doing your budgets, go ahead. You don't have to follow me whatsoever. If you guys don't like that I show my pay, that's fine. There's a lot of other, hold on, I already lost my place. Let me start because I can't talk at the same time. Jesus Christ. Okay, 471 is my total debt payments that I need to do this month. But yeah, if you guys don't like that I show my pay, or that you don't like what I budget out for, how much I budget out for, I'm sorry, but this is just how I like it. I feel like it helps a lot of people in my situation. Now for like my monthly necessities, what I'm gonna pay, oh, you guys can't see anything, sorry. I'm gonna do the $500 of rent. I'm gonna do the $60 of groceries, the $60 of gasoline, the $10 of laundry, and oh my god, you guys, thank god I just remembered. I have, you guys see, can you guys see? Oh, no, maybe. A sinking fund. I need to start. I don't even know why I didn't think of this in January. A sinking fund for shutdown. I don't know if you guys know this, but every year my company goes on shutdown 2 times a year. One in summer and one in winter. It's just because we need to follow FDA regulations where we need to clean out and tear down our entire facilities and floors and just, it's just FDA regulations we have to do. And I never have enough sick time or like PTO to cover it. So I'm going to just start a sinking fund for shutdown. That's exactly what's going to be called. And I'm going to do $50 every paycheck. And that's going to be like mandatory. So I'm also going to take that off this paycheck because the savings that I had for like PayPal, you know what? I just gave up on them. I'm paying as I go with them, and if it's accumulating, I'm letting it accumulate. So I'm just closing down accounts so it's easier on me. But with the money I had saved, I already have almost like a whole entire paycheck to have for shutdown. So I just need to add a little bit more. So when we actually go to shutdown, I actually have the entire money I need, so I don't have to take a hit. So I'm gonna take like a no pay or use up whatever like PTO I have, which is like about 20 hours probably. It's not a lot. So this is going to be a mandatory fund, sinking fund, that I'm going to have the entire year, every single year of my life, as long as I work in that company, because there's no avoiding those shutdowns at all, and they're usually 2 weeks. Okay, so nonsense that I was talking so much. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add up how much I'm going to take out for my monthly necessities. So it's $500 minus, no, plus the $60 for groceries, plus the $60 for gas, plus the $10 of laundry, plus the $50 of sinking funds. So a total of $680. I'm gonna go ahead and put that here. $680. Right, let me make sure. Jesus, I already lost the count. I'm terrible. And I'm sorry I'm blabbering so much, but I just had like the best epiphany right now with that whole apartment and parking space opening up, because you guys don't know how bad it is to park in my area. Minus, so this is monthly. So after having the monthly, let me see if I can zoom you guys in just a bit. Yep, just the tiniest bit. Oh, sorry, not the best tripod right now. I don't know how to function it really well. So I'm gonna do 1440.35 minus the 680 leaves me with $760.35. And then I'm gonna go ahead and minus that by my debt, which is 471 exactly, minus debt, and I'm left with $289.35. Whoa, look at that number. You guys, I don't know if you guys remember when I had like $10 like left to spare, but look at that. Now, my boyfriend, he was so sweet. He was just like, hey babe, you think you'll have like any extra money left over, you know, from your paycheck? And I was just like, I'm not sure. I haven't gotten like my pay stub yet or anything. He said, because I really want to go to Korean barbecue. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna budget out for a Korean barbecue, because it's like the 16th of March and we haven't actually gone on a real date. I've been cooking a lot at home and he's been loving it, but like he is just a Korean barbecue kind of guy. So I'm gonna go ahead and budget out. Oh my god, I'm gonna do $60 and it's gonna be date night. This kind of hurts me because I really just want all that to go into my debt snowball, but as a couple, sometimes eating in all the time is really takes a toll on you, because you're just here in your like in your rooms or in the kitchen, and it's nice when you do it, but at one point you need a day out. So minus 60, so then I have a total of $229.35 for my debt snowball. Snowball. Woo! Look at that, you guys. That number is so beautiful, okay? You guys, I was a negative half of the time. I kid you not. So, I'm gonna go over here, which is like where I update my debt. So you see, you guys remember this video? Yeah. So my next account, if you guys see it, is Phillips. Well, Phillips up here, and it's a balance of $381.61. So I have $229.35. So I'm gonna go ahead and minus that by 391.61, and that will leave my Phillips 76 account at $162.26. And I'm so excited because that means probably in the next paycheck I will knock that one down as well. You guys, this, oh, let's zoom you out. This was, guys, can you see? Oh my god, this is so hard. I'm new to tripod stuff. This was my budget, and you guys, it was, I'm so happy. I'm gonna like highlight this and I'm gonna upload it hopefully today. Today is Thursday, so like that you guys can see what I'm gonna do this past weekend. Like that on Saturday I will pull out most of this money and do my cash envelopes, and then I have a tiny little haul for you, like a kitchen haul, because when I budget out $40 of groceries, I actually didn't do it. I actually went and bought like a pot, a cutting board, and then like my sister like was so kind enough to like gift me like a pizza cutter and a lemon squeezer, and I'm just so happy. So yeah, I'm gonna bring you guys a tiny haul, and I stayed within like my $40 grocery budget, and I'm gonna do my cash envelopes. So get excited, and sorry I was so chatty. I know it was a long video, but thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and stay tuned for my next videos. Bye.